Hey everyone, Steve here from theturtlefollower.com. And before we get started with our trade idea for tonight, I just want to again extend my apologies, I guess, for not having a lot of free content out lately. It's really been a crazy market. There hasn't been a lot of setups. I usually look at like 52-week highs. I have the setups that I look at as well for the model portfolio. And across the board, really not much going on. So again, I apologize for that, but in the same respect, I'm not going to put something out. I'm not going to just tell you a trade just to give you a trade. If there's something there, then I'll let you know about it. But, again, for right now, haven't seen a lot. The closest thing I've found right now is this trade in NFLX. And even that, it's just a setup at this point. It's not a right here, right now. It's not something you're going to buy tomorrow or even the next day. You could, obviously, but I'm going to just kind of go over what I'm seeing and kind of give you a little bit of an idea of what you need to look for, if you wanted to try and get long NFLX. Now, NFLX reported earnings after the bell. If we head on over to the trade tab, right now they closed at 475. They're trading right now 532. All right, so it's up about $55 after hours, a little more than 10%. And if you go ahead and now look at the weekly chart. All right, first of all, NFLX was in this nice tight consolidation on the weekly chart. All right, it's very evident. You had the support down here around 305, and you had resistance up here at 479. Well, now NFLX is trading right around this level right here. Okay, I don't know if you can even see that. Let's see if we make it maybe a little bit bigger. All right, that's where NFLX is trading right now. All right, so if it can hold that level and stay up in this area, then you're going to now have a breakout on the weekly chart. Now, you guys know, if you're members or if you've been following me for a while, I never take a breakout or never take a trade on a breakout from a weekly chart. What I do is I let it then set up on the daily chart. All right, maybe it goes sideways for a couple weeks. Whatever happens, I always like to take my entries on daily charts. I just feel like you get a little bit better price action. It's a little easier to take the trade. But here, again, NFLX now breaking out from a weekly chart. So, all signals now point to this as a potential candidate for some long trades. Right now, you're going to probably have high volume tomorrow on the breakout. But the important part is that it closes above, what would we say, 417-ish, 480. All right, so that it closes above the 480 level. All right, it's got to be, and you'd want to see it probably fairly high in the range. All right, and then what happens is then you can now switch over to the weekly chart. To the daily chart, and see if you could find maybe start to get a consolidation pattern, or maybe even now a pullback to this trend line. All right, at some point, maybe a pullback to old support or old resistance now becomes new support. Whatever you normally would look for, just understand that if we can close above the 485 level tomorrow in NFLX, I would say it's all systems go. We're looking for long trades, whatever your setup may be, but just know that you don't want to be short NFLX, you want to be long it. So again, I know it's not much of a trade, but either way, it's a nice setup for the next week, 2 weeks, whatever it works out to be. Typically, when it breaks out like this, you could see here, had a nice big gap and then ultimately went sideways. So you could use that a couple days of sideways action as your entry point. Other than that, that's it for tonight. If this is the first time, watching one of these videos, definitely head up to the top of the page, insert your email address, and you will get each of these videos sent in your inbox, for forever. So, you never have to worry about missing another one. Just put your email address in, you'll be added to the list, and you'll get all these emails and videos sent right to your inbox. So, other than that, thank you very much for watching. Thank you for being patient with me. And again, hopefully we'll have some new trades and some better trading in the near future. Thanks for watching. Take care. Have a great night.